Hello everybody, it's June here. Oh, just dropped my scarf. How are you? Today is going to be an empties video. It's my first empties video ever, and like everybody else, I've got lots of hair products, some kind of body products, and one or two little makeup products on the side. So I'm going to do that. But what I'm also going to do is just talk about my face of the day, because I do get asked quite often what makeup I'm wearing in videos. So I'm just going to kind of talk through that as well before I start on the empties. So today what I'm wearing on my face, I'm just going to reach around here because I've got the products here beside me. MAC Mineralize Foundation in NW20. Absolutely loving this. This has a lovely finish. It is moisturizing, but definitely not making me oily or shiny so far. I'm really enjoying using that, and it's great coverage. Just nice coverage, not too heavy, but buildable, and it's a great foundation. So I'm really loving that so far. So that's my foundation. My concealer today, I used Rimmel Match Perfection in Ivory. And this is a great concealer. I'm just looking here, I can see through the tube, and it is well on its way to being used up. So that might be in the next empties video. This is a great concealer. I have this in two shades. I use the Ivory for under my eyes and kind of around the eye area. I kind of use it almost as a highlighter up around here. And then I also have it in Classic Beige, which I will use for concealing redness when I need to, because that shade kind of just blends in, and the slightly yellow tint covers the redness much better. It blends onto the skin seamlessly. It is a great concealer. So that is at the moment my favourite one, and I'm really loving it. So, and it just has a little brush applicator. So that's a great concealer. Now for my eyes, what I'm wearing is on my brows, I'm using the Deep Brunette Velux Eyebrow Brow Liner from MAC, which I spoke about yesterday in my haul. This is just a great formula, powdery, soft formula, really fast, and brilliant for your brows. I love it. So I'm using that. Let me see, what else have I got? This mascara. This is the Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara from Estee Lauder that I'm using at the moment. It's okay, it's good. It certainly volumizes your lashes, does make them longer. As I use it on and it's getting a bit thicker, it is beginning to get slightly clumpy on me, but it's not bad. It's got a very strange brush, however. I mean, this brush can't be right. It's got, I don't know if you can see, it's got a weird tip on the end of it. I don't know what that's for. That can't be right, because that's not doing anything other than poking you in the eye. So that's the only thing I can see it being for, is actually injuring yourself. So I don't know what that's about. It's very strange. It's a very big brush, and it's quite a thick mascara, but it's good. Not blowing me away by any means, but I'm using it up. I'm sort of trying to keep one mascara open at a time. It's, you know, so I'm not wondering how long I've had it open or whatever. So that's that. Eyeshadows then, I'm wearing this today. This is NARS Paramaribo, which is gorgeous. It is a kind of a brassy colour here, and this one here is like a metallic, it's like a metallic greeny gold colour. So that's what they're like. This one is a little bit shimmery. This one's quite shimmery. So I'm wearing that today on my eyes like so, and really like that. My eyeliner is Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in Corrupt, which is just a dark brown. It's just a dark brown shade. I mean, you probably all know what that's like. It's kind of a warm tone brown, so it's lovely. So that's what I've got on my eyes. Oh, my phone is ringing. Yeah, so where was I? Sorry, my phone, as I say, rings every 5 minutes. Yeah, for blush then, I am wearing Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Exposed, which is gorgeous. I really really love this blush, and it just doesn't look like anything, but it's really nice and natural, and it's just a gorgeous kind of, it's quite sheer, you know, but you build it up, it looks really great. It's such a natural looking blush. So that's amazing. I love that. I really, really, really wish that they would start selling Tarte stuff over here. I don't know why they don't. We cannot get our hands on Tarte products here at all, and it makes me so sad because I really think their stuff is gorgeous, you know. Anyway, so that's that. For a bit of contour then, I use the Kevin O'Quan contouring powder, and that is like so. That is really cool. I love it. It's very, very natural and easy to use. And is there anything else? Sorry for having my head turned to you the whole time. And my lipstick is NARS Dolce Vita lipstick, which I showed you yesterday. It was part of my haul. It's just lovely nudey, naturally sort of look. So I went for something very kind of plain, bare, natural shades to go with this kind of really quite kind of showy eye, really, I suppose. So that's that. That's my face of the day. Okay, empties. Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to dive in here. I've got a big load of stuff, all my empties, and I'm just going to go through them all. First thing is this, and it looks really gross, so I'm sorry, the package is really disgusting. Actually, it looks horrible. It's been in my shower for a while. And it's the Gadi 21 Minerals Dead Sea Body Scrub. This was just okay. It's a salt scrub, obviously, Dead Sea salt scrub, with lavender and something else. What's in it? Dead sea salt, soybean oil, essential oil fragrance, vitamin A and vitamin E. It was just okay. I didn't really like the smell. I didn't really think that the scrub was that nice to use, to be honest. The salt particles were too rough. It actually would sting your skin a bit. The salt was just too much. I didn't like this. So I just used it up until it was all gone, and not even sure where it came from. I didn't really like it. This from John Frieda, Luxurious Volume, Anytime Volume Refresher Spray. So it's like, I suppose, kind of, not really a dry shampoo, but just it was supposed to just kind of give your hair a lift if it felt a little bit limp or whatever. I don't really think this worked very well, to be honest. I wouldn't buy this again. It smelled nice and did kind of give your hair back a little bit of bounce, I suppose, but yeah, nah, I didn't really think it did an awful lot, so I wouldn't buy it again. It was just a blah product, really. Let me see, Redken Colour Extend Shampoo. I have the conditioner up in my bathroom, which is not used up yet. I don't know if it will get used up now that I'm such an Aribe fanatic, but somebody will use it, I'm sure. Colour Extend Shampoo. Again, kind of mediocre product. I thought it was certainly nice, you know, in terms of making your hair soft, silky. It did, you know, give it nice shine, the whole works. Did it make any difference to my colour? Probably not. I don't think it helped my colour to last any longer. Because my hair is usually kind of either violet or red colour, it tends to get dull. You know, red gets dull. It gets just, it loses its shine, you know. And I don't think this really did a whole lot to prolong the life of my colour at all, really. But I used it up because it did make my hair feel nice. But is it fit for purpose? I'm not really sure. It's got cranberry oil in it, ceramide, something else in Spanish. So yeah, 7 out of 10. I don't think it's great. So I'm singularly unimpressed with everything here. Let me see. This one here, this let me see, a couple of other hair products. Ojon Volume Advance volumizing conditioner and shampoo, and I bought these in a set that were sort of like 4 or 5 trial sizes for limp hair. And I thought these worked quite well, actually. I did find them certainly volumizing. The hair felt amazing when I used this. Smell gorgeous. I think there's Peruvian amaranth is what is supposed to be magical in these. They were nice. The only problem I had with these is that they did make my hair a little bit more prone to oiliness after the second day. Like, I wouldn't probably get 2 days out of my hair with these products, and they did irritate my scalp slightly, but those would be problems specific to myself. I mean, I have a very sensitive scalp which reacts to a lot of things, but in terms of volumizing, I would say yes, definitely they did work. So I quite like those. I probably wouldn't buy them again, obviously, because I had issues with my scalp. But if you were looking for volumizing products and you saw this little trial pack, I would definitely give it a shot, because they're beautiful, luxurious, you know, products. They really are rich and beautiful to use. So yeah, I'd give them a go. This one here, this is Aveda Damage Remedy Restructuring Shampoo. I usually will have a bottle of this around for times when, you know, my hair might be a little bit lackluster. I probably wouldn't use it that much anymore because my hair is so short. When my hair was longer, every so often, you know, the ends of your hair would get very dry and just a little bit frazzled. Although I don't use heat on my hair, it's still, you know, it still dries out, and I would always have a bottle of this handy to use. So I probably will buy this again at some point. I don't think I have a pressing need to have it now because my hair is shorter, so it tends not to really get dry at the ends anymore. But it's a terrific shampoo. It's absolutely amazing. It smells great. The conditioner that goes with it is just as good. Really rich and restorative for your hair. It just feels gorgeous to use. So the Aveda stuff is amazing, and I really love that product. Okay, moving on, I have this here. This is the number 7 Beautiful Skin Cleansing Water. And I've used up, this is my 3rd bottle of this, I think. Or yeah, my 3rd bottle, I'd imagine. Or 4th maybe. This is a great micellar kind of cleanser, a bit like Bioderma or La Roche-Posay. This one is more scented. It's got quite a scent. It's also a little bit more oily. It leaves slightly more of an oily residue on the skin, I think. But it is very good. It's easy to get your hands on if you can get your hands on number 7 products. And it's, you know, it works. It really does work very well. I'm using Bioderma at the moment, and I have to say, I think the hype is probably justified. It's got no scent really that I can detect. It leaves no residue, and it really works very well. So for me, it's a slightly superior product to this. But yeah, it's quite nice, and so I would definitely give it a try if you can get it. It's good. This one here is another micellar cleanser. This is micellar cleansing water from Nuxe, and it's the Eau Démaquillante Micellaire with rose, I think, is it rose petals or something? With rose petals. I didn't really like this. It was too perfumed for me. It's got a very strong floral scent, and you know, I don't mind floral scent in my perfumes, but I really don't like it in my skincare products. And this had a really strong rose scent to it, and I found it really irritating on my skin. And it's recommended for eyes, lips and face. There's no way I could use that on my eyes. It really actually made my face sting a bit. So I used it all up because it was so expensive. It came as part of a set with the oil, the dry oil as well, and a moisturiser, which are both, you know, nice products. But that I would definitely not be mad about. So I got that, and I was a bit disappointed with that one. This here, this is my bottle of witch hazel, which I must replace, and it's empty now. This is great for just, you know, if you remove eye makeup and your eyes are a bit greasy or oily after, just a little bit of this on a cotton pad and just, you know, soak away, rinse away and clean away every little bit of debris that's left after you've cleaned your eye makeup off. And or, you know, if your eyes are tired, just soak 2 cotton pads in the witch hazel, put them on your into the fridge and then on your eyes for 20 minutes, and it works really well. It's great stuff, so I love that, and it's really, really cheap. Another cleanser, this is the Démaquillant Yeux Physiologique, the physiological eye makeup remover from La Roche-Posay. This is another of these micellar type cleansers. This I did not find so good. You really had to work quite hard to get the eye makeup off with this, and it kind of made sense to me. I mean, it's not going to dissolve, even if it's micellar. My cells are like little balloons of lipids, of fat molecules or oil molecules containing water inside. So it's like a solution of these little bubbles that are so small. They're so small that you can't see them. But this certainly doesn't really dissolve waterproof eye makeup very well. And so you'd really want to be wearing very light makeup to get away with using this. And I found I was just having to rub and pull and drag too much to use it. So that would be a thumbs down for me. Okay, Astalift Jelly Aquarista. This is my first container of that I've used up, and it is completely empty, as you can see. And I just swear by this product. I managed to find a big jar of this, and it was 15% off in Debenhams, and I snapped it up. And I think I'm just going to use this for the rest of my life. I absolutely love this serum. I put this on at night time, and it just does so much for your skin. For me anyway, it has eliminated any dryness that I used to have on my cheeks. It just works so well. I really love it. It's full of antioxidants. Just really works well. So I use it in the evening time over my vitamin C serum, and I just swear by it. So I've used that up. I mean, for me to use up a skincare product like that is just like amazing. What else have I got here? I have this here from Sunday Riley. This is Good Genes serum, and I was using this as a morning time. Oh, sorry. Hold on. It's all going south. It's all going south. Now, Good Genes. This is really nice. It's I don't know what's in it actually, because the ingredient list is not on the bottle, but it's sort of a corrective. It sort of exfoliates, plumps your skin, brightens your skin. It's really, really good. I loved using that. I thought it was great. What I'm using now though is the Beauty RX Dr. Neil Schultz line, and I'm using the exfoliating green tea complex, which is kind of similar product, I think, but it's just I find it a little bit better. But I would certainly recommend trying that. It's just a pleasure to use. It really smooths your skin and evens it out, and it does work extremely well. So that was that. That's all gone now. Let's see what else. This from L'Occitane, the Vervienne Sorbet Verbena Gel Douche Exfoliant. So it's an exfoliating shower gel, verbena scent, and it kind of I really get a kind of a tea smell from this. It's got a lovely scent actually, and it's a very, very nice product. It's lovely exfoliating gel for the shower, beautifully foamy and soft, and the exfoliating beads are quite fine in it. So I actually really loved using that. So I probably would pick up a full size of that at some point. This from Bliss. This is Blood Orange and White Pepper Soapy Suds Body Wash and Bubble Bath. And I just had a small sample of this, but it's really, really nice. It's blood orange and white. Yeah, you can really smell it. It smells very orangey. It foams up really well, and it's just a really nice shower product. So that's another one of those. What else have I got? This cream from Dior, Christian Dior. This is the Apricot Nail Cream, which, as you can see, is completely empty. I'm on my second one of these. I have the second one of these up beside my bed, and I just put this on my nails every night before I go to sleep. And this is an amazing cream. It's really thick cream, and if you couldn't put this on in the morning time because it's so thick that you rub it in and kind of leave it on your cuticles and your nails overnight. But this would just get in the way of things if you were trying to function during the day with it, because it's quite sticky. But it's really intensive, and I mean, I have the world's worst cuticles. My hands are in and out of alcohol and water all day long, so that they do dry out a lot. But certainly once I get into the habit of using this, my nails and cuticles heal up really quickly. So I've used this up, so I have a second one now and I'm using it, but I absolutely love that. And I went through that in no time. It was only like 4 or 5 weeks. I used up my first thing of it, so that's that. 2 mascaras. This one here from Clinique is the Lash Doubling Mascara. I didn't really like this that much. It's a very, very liquid formula. It's very wet mascara. It's been open for 3 months now at least, so I've decided I better part with it. And the brush is like that, so it's like a kind of conical shaped brush. It's not bad, not as volumizing as the Estee Lauder, not as clumpy as the Estee Lauder on the plus side, and the brush is not designed to poke your eye out. But it was the wetness of it. If you went astray with it at all, it would just leave a huge blob of mascara somewhere you didn't want it. So yeah, way too wet and messy for my liking. But yeah, so that was that mascara, just kind of didn't blow me away. This one I really love. This is the Urban Decay Super Curling Mascara. This one gives terrific definition. Not the most volumizing mascara in the world, but it definitely lengthened my lashes and really defined them nicely. So I really liked that. I have a ton of mascaras that I have to use up, but I'm certainly going to put that on my wish list for another day. So those are all my empties, guys. Some of them are pretty boring empties and some of them are good. So that's it really. I will now start to, save up some more, hopefully, and maybe have some makeup empties the next time. You never know what will happen. So that's all. Take care, everybody, and I'll talk to you all again really soon. Bye bye.